What is up, you guys? We are back with a brand new video, and we are here to give you our thoughts and opinions on the movie Soul. So this came out December 25th, and it's available on Disney Plus. So Joe is a middle school band teacher whose life hasn't quite gone the way he expected. His true passion is jazz, and he's good. But when he travels to another realm to help someone find their passion, he soon discovers what it means to have a soul.
Yeah, and this is the next Pixar film after Onward. So Disney Pixar, obviously. But this one was great.
This one was really good. Like,
I loved it.
Better than Onward.
Oh, for sure. Onward felt like it was not in 2020, and it was not much to it.
This one, Soul, has the deeper meaning with, like, your soul. Hence the name of the movie. Where you, like, need to find yourself, and you are born with this, and all of that.
Yeah. This movie, to me, is almost more for adults to me. Like, almost. It's obviously for kids because it's animated and it's PG. Like, everything about it speaks to kids. But I feel like the deeper meaning is way more important for adults. With this one, I feel like a lot of adults lose their, like, inner child. But yeah, I don't know. This movie just was so good. I loved it. I think this is one of their best, well, it's tough to say, that they have a lot of good movies, but this to me could easily fit somewhere in the top 12 or something, 15 to 12.
Like, would you say it's their best newer movie within the last decade?
No, you're crazy. Coco came out.
Oh, I forgot you're obsessed with that movie.
There's a lot of, okay, now we have to look it up. Yeah, no, so we looked up the Pixar films, and so...
Oh, Cars 2. Well,
no, I hated Cars 2. I hated it. That's the worst Pixar movie that's ever made. No, but Inside Out was really good.
You think better than this one?
I don't know. I need to rewatch it. But Inside Out is similar to this film.
That's a really good one. I cry every time I watch it.
Yeah, Inside Out is very similar to this film, with just the animation.
Yeah.
And also how it's all about inside you. Like, But no, Inside Out and Coco, to me, I mean, Toy Story 4 I liked a lot too. I mean, and Incredibles 2. So I don't know, but it's up there. I need to watch. I only watched it one time. I need to watch it again and stuff. But I absolutely loved it. I loved again how they are getting more diversified with the cast and the stories. New York and a black guy that loves jazz music. I thought that was cool. I think a lot of the films coming out recently that have been from different cultures and stuff have been good. Have been really like top notch, their best stuff. Soul, Coco, Moana, like all those films to me are top-notch films. And this one was just really good. I loved everything about it. I loved how, like you said, how deep it is, but it's also just good to watch if you don't care about that, or like you're a kid and it's just fun. It's still fun to watch.
I also feel like it's kind of relatable to a lot of people, because for like the first 3/4 of the movie, they have to get a spark to be able to go to Earth. The little kids or whatever. And what we got from it, I feel that the main character got from it, what was his name? Joe Gardner, was that you earned your spark when you find your purpose of life. Like, your spark is your purpose to live, basically. And then later we find out at the last bit of it that it's not your purpose.
Yeah.
It's when you're ready to go to Earth. So I feel like people are like, why am I here? What's my purpose? And this and that. And they go down like a whole rabbit hole to like their deepest moment of life. And they're like, what is my purpose? And then they realize like either they found their purpose, or their purpose is like what they love.
Well, or there is no purpose.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to find a purpose that's
doesn't exist.
Well, you're trying to create a purpose. Like, you're trying to find what you like and then say that this is your purpose, when who's to say that's your purpose?
Yeah.
You don't have a say in what's your purpose, really.
So that's how it kind of relates to the whole movie, because like they're saying you need a purpose to go to Earth, when really it was all misconstrued, and it's just when you're ready to go to Earth.
I also feel like he kind of found himself through her.
22?
Yeah, because when they went back to Earth and switched bodies, or he was a cat and she was him, he was like seeing himself from a different perspective, what other people thought about him.
Yeah, even in his
Barbershop.
Little world, when you go and find your, like 22, her purpose at that time. Remember, it was all the person he was impersonating, and then they switched it and it was him. He's like, wow, like I wasn't liked or whatever.
Yeah, but I'm also saying when they were in the barbershop and everyone was just talking, like they were basically like, how can you never talk about yourself or something like that? And then he's like, well, you never asked me.
Yeah.
And he looked at it like, he's realizing all these things about him, that he was almost like a lost soul.
In another person, rather than being in that world.
No, but like in his world, he was like a lost soul, because he had traits of being a lost soul, like the traits in that zone world or whatever. I think the biggest thing about this is really the ending when he like realizes that he just needs to live life like a kid. Because that was the coolest part to me when she, 22, which has never been a human before, right?
Or he, we don't really know the gender of the girl or the 22.
Yeah, but
because she could change her voice and she just chose
oh
to.
yeah, that's true. When 22 was in the body
of Joe,
22 was just acting like a kid.
Yeah.
Every little thing was mesmerizing
like
to
throwing
22.
herself, wanting
But just
candy.
even the thing flying down off the
whole
tree.
leaf.
That's all stuff that I remember as a kid thinking it was cool. Like I know those leaves spinning, they look like they're spinning down. And no, but like even if you think about it, all the little things that kids or babies are amazed by, and we're looking at it like it's just regular, like it's nothing
like,
crazy.
Seeing that, it's whatever.
Yeah, but even just like oh the air coming out the ground, playing on it, laying on it. Like if you see an adult doing that, you would think they're on drugs. Like you would think they're crazy. Like you're rolling over New York dirty sidewalks.
Like what are they on?
But they're just. But 22 was like
no care
for
in
the
the
first
world.
time. Is experiencing it, and I feel like that was like the main thing about this was don't lose your inner child. You kind of become soulless in this world. In this world, when it kind of corrupts you in a sense.
Yeah, I think I would watch this again. Like normally I'm not into rewatching movies, but for this I feel like I would watch it again because I feel like there's more to take from it.
That's my thing. I feel like one watch through is not enough because you might catch something else or like some other meanings or this or that you didn't catch the first time. But yeah, this is funny because this film. If you guys watched the Wolfwalkers review, I said in that one that there was no animated films really this year that kind of competed for the best animated film. This does. Disney Pixar came through at the last second and dropped arguably the best animated film of the year.
And it was different in many ways compared to their other films that they've done.
So that's going to be our review of Soul 2020, coming out the gate with one of the best films from Disney Pixar. Before we go, though, we got to give our ratings.
This is kind of why I like talking movies through when we do reviews and stuff, because it kind of changes my ratings a little bit. I was originally going to give this like an 80, but after talking it through, I think I'm going to go up with it and go with an 84.
I'm probably going to go... See, this one's tough because I feel like I need to watch it again. I feel like I need to watch it again. But, just off the first watch, I'll probably say this is like an 88. I think it's so good. Anyways, though, that's going to be the review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave a like. We appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment down below your thoughts on this film. And if you haven't watched it yet, definitely go watch it and come back and let us know. But either way, though, my name is Matt.
My name is Nicole.
And we'll catch you next time.